Hello everyone. In today's session, we are going to test ourselves. This is a worksheet and there are 25 questions from the short stories, the singing lesson, the sound machine and B.Wordsworth. Try to solve these questions and see how much you are getting. Question number 1. Which expression best describes Klausner? Sweet, pale like honey, possessing a minor metallic quality, a small man, tidily dressed, small frail man, nervous and twitchy. Read the 4 options and choose the most appropriate response. Write down the answers in your notebook along with the question number, and a little later we are going to discuss the answers together. This is question number 1. And now I am moving on to the next question, question number 2. Who was Miss Meadows' favorite student? The first option, Miss Watt. The second one, Mary Beasley. The third one, unnamed boy narrator. And the fourth option, Basil. Who was Miss Meadows' favorite student? I hope you know the answer, so I'm moving on to question number 3. Before that, quickly write down the correct option in your notebook. Question 3. Which of the following does not emphasize on Klausner's singular drive? Does not emphasize. Read the question carefully. The first option, his movements were quick while he worked. The second one, his concentration was intense. The third one, there was a sense of urgency. And the fourth option, he was beating time with the left hand. Which of the following does not emphasize on Klausner's singular drive? Now, question number 4. What was the age difference between Miss Meadows and Basil? 6, 5, 4 or 3. What was the age difference between the two? Question 5. It's driving me mad. I can't believe it. What is so unbelievable that it is driving Klausner mad? Klausner is in his makeshift laboratory, poking and peering inside the complex innards of the black box. Klausner realizes that the cry of pain is coming each time Mrs. Saunders cut the rose stem. Klausner hears a new noise, loudest at the moment he struck the beech with his axe. Or Klausner watches the movement of the mechanism inside the box, speaking softly to himself. These are the 4 options. Read them carefully and then eliminate, analyze and choose the rule to get the right answer. What is the right answer? Yes, now I am going to read out question number 6. The unnamed boy narrator in B.Wordsworth particularly remembered the constellation Orion the Hunter, Aquarius, Aries or Leo. This is easy. If you read the text, you will be able to answer every question correctly. So question number 7 now. Drop your pin and let us see what will happen. Which aspect of the speaker's character is revealed here? His authoritative nature, his accommodating nature, his carefree nature, or his friendly nature? Which aspect of the speaker's character is revealed here? Now, who is the speaker? I hope you're able to identify the line and also the context. And in order to do so very easily, you need to read the texts thoroughly. Question number 8. On which page is the song a lament? Page 32, page 40, page 14 or page 25? Apparently a very simple question, but this also requires a thorough reading of the text. On which page is the song a lament? Interesting one. Question 9. Miss Meadows, hugging the knife, stared in hatred at the science mistress. What does hugging the knife signify? She concealed the knife in her gown. She had a secret. She did not divulge the details of her personal life. She did not reveal her emotional anguish, pain, and deep-rooted despair. The options are pretty similar. Some of them are pretty similar. So choose the most correct option, the most correct response. I know you are able to do this because by now you are a pro in handling multiple choice questions. Now it's time for us to read question number 10. What kind of a story is The Sound Machine? Is it a science fiction or is it a modernist fiction? Is it a thriller or a feminist fiction? What kind of a story is The Sound Machine, the genre? These are the 10 questions and we will discuss the answers now and then we will move on to question number 11. Stay connected and watch the entire video. The answers now. Very quickly do the corrections. Which expression best describes Klausner? It's option 4, small frail man, nervous and twitchy. A small man tidily dressed is B. Wordsworth. So question number 2, the right answer is, who was Miss Meadows' favorite student? Mary Beasley. Question 3, which of the following does not emphasize on Klausner's singular drive? The right answer is, he was beating time with the left hand. Well, this is not taken from the short story The Sound Machine. Which of the following does not emphasize on Klausner's singular drive? His movements were quick while he worked. His concentration was intense. There was a sense of urgency, all related to Klausner's singular drive and focus. Therefore, the right answer is, he was beating time with the left hand. Question 4. What was the age difference between Miss Meadows and Basil? 5 years. Miss Meadows, 30 years. Basil, 25. Question 5. It's driving me mad. I can't believe it. What is so unbelievable that is driving Klausner mad? Well, it's the third option. Klausner hears a new noise. Loudest at the moment, he struck the beach with his axe, and after that, he says, it is driving me mad. I can't believe it. The context is very, very important. If you identify the context, then it will be very easy for you to pick out the right option. Now, answer number 6. The unnamed boy narrator in B. Wordsworth particularly remembered the constellation Orion the Hunter. Drop your pin and let us see what will happen. Which aspect of the speaker's character is revealed here? His accommodating nature. Yes, he is friendly, but here his accommodating nature is revealed because he does not discourage the boy from asking questions, from satiating his queries. He allows him to question, to observe, and also teaches him to find out on his own, thereby helping him to learn about life. Next, question 8. On which page is the song a lament? Page 14. Next, Miss Meadows, hugging the knife, stared in hatred at the science mistress. She did not reveal her emotional anguish, pain, and deep-rooted despair. The knife is symbolic of a deep-rooted, agonizing pain. Her emotions. She did not reveal her emotional anguish, pain, and deep-rooted despair. Therefore, is the right answer. Yes, she did not divulge the details of her personal life. Yes, she had a secret, but the most appropriate response is she did not reveal her emotional anguish, pain, and deep-rooted despair. And she was indeed hugging the knife, hugging the pain. Next, question 10. What kind of a story is The Sound Machine? Very easy, science fiction. Now let us start reading question 11. Who came punctually every day at the hospitable houses in Mcqs Street at 2? A blind man led by a boy, an old woman smoking a pipe, B.Wordsworth, an Indian came in his dhoti and white jacket. Remember, the time is 2. So choose your right answer accordingly. The time has been mentioned. Now, question 12. When she not beating me? What does this reveal about the relationship between the boy and the mother? Shows they hate each other, shows that their relationship is good, shows they are indifferent towards each other, or shows that their relationship is a troubled one. Again, we have 4 options, and it is going to be pretty interesting for you to choose the right answer. The next one, question 13. What was Mary Beasley's reaction when Miss Meadows totally ignored the chrysanthemum? She blushed. She was horrified. She hardly noticed it and did not mind, or the first 2 options. Read the options carefully and then choose the right one. Question 14. The flower rose in the singing lesson symbolizes passion, youth, beauty, all of the above. The rose. Next. 15. Which symbol does not show the gloominess of Miss Meadows? Again, does not show. Read the question carefully. The willows, rain, knife, baskets of fruits and ribbons. Next, question 16. But it will heal fine. What is revealed about Klausner's character? That he is filled with remorse, that he is insensitive to nature, that he is irritated at not having made any breakthrough, or that he is emotional. What is the right answer? Another good question. Next, question 17 now. I could see it clearly on his face. What could be clearly seen? Joy, satisfaction, suppressed excitement, or death. What is the context of this line? From which story is it taken? Choose the right answer. Question 18. Who is the author of the singing lesson? Kate Chopin, Catherine Mansfield, Maya Angelou, or V.S. Naipaul? Question 19. What is a great secret which B. Wordsworth tells the boy? That he is a poet, that his wife is dead, that he is the brother of White Wordsworth, or that he is writing a poem. What is the right answer? What is a great secret which B. Wordsworth tells the boy? Next, question 20. The boy did as B. Wordsworth told him. What was the outcome of this? He learnt the names of the constellation of stars. His mother bet him hard. He forgot all his anger, tears, and blows. He simply enjoyed himself. Another very interesting question. Now, for your examination, you will be getting the context. So, it is going to be slightly easier for you. But this is a worksheet which is specially designed to tax your brain. So, identify the lines and the context and choose the right answers. Question 21, very quickly. Which words do not describe the boy narrator? Do not describe. Dreamy and distracted, emotional and sensitive, amiable and understanding, inquisitive and faithful. Which words do not describe the boy narrator? Question 22 now. Why do you think Miss Meadows is prepared to marry a man who may not love her at all? She needed financial security. She believed that she might not get lucky again. She was jealous of the science mistress, or she had been unlucky in love earlier. What do you think is the reason? Next, question number 23, which is not one of the themes of B. Wordsworth? Reliance, admiration, coming of age or identity. Learn the themes of each and every text properly. Next, what made the doctor intrigued and inquisitive in the sound machine? Klausner's preoccupation with the machine, the remarkable complexity of the inside of the box, of the black box, Klausner's theory of sounds, Klausner's madness and ridiculous demands. What made the doctor intrigued and inquisitive? The words intrigued and inquisitive are key to answering this question. And the last one, how did Basil's last letter make Miss Meadows feel? Dejected, hopeful, joyful, second and third options. Well, we will now discuss the answers. The answer of question number 11 is, who came punctually every day at the hospitable houses in Mcqs Street at 2? The right answer, a blind man led by a boy. Question 12, when she not beating me? What does this reveal about the relationship between the boy and the narrator? Shows that their relationship is a troubled one. Do check the description box for the subjective questions and answers. What was Mary Beasley's reaction when Miss Meadows totally ignored the chrysanthemum? The first two options, she blushed and she was horrified. Next, question 14, the flower rose in the singing lesson symbolizes passion, youth, beauty. Right answer, all of the above. Next, everything is fading away in the life of Miss Meadows after she receives the first letter from Basil. Question 15, which symbol does not allow or does not show the gloominess of Miss Meadows? Baskets of fruits and ribbons. The other symbols, the willows, rain, knife, all these symbols show the gloominess of Miss Meadows. Next one. But it will heal fine. What is revealed about Klausner's character? That he is filled with remorse as well as guilt. Yes, he is emotional, but the most appropriate response is he is filled with remorse, guilt, and he feels empathetic towards the plants and trees. Next, empathy is the key word here. Remorse, guilt and empathy. Question 17, I could see it clearly on his face. What could be clearly seen? It's death. The boy narrator could clearly see death on B. Wordsworth's face. Who is the author of the singing lesson? Learn the names of the poets and authors. This is important. Catherine Mansfield. Question 19. What is a great secret which B. Wordsworth tells the boy? Yes, that he is writing a poem. Next one. The boy did as B. Wordsworth told him. What was the outcome? He forgot all his angers, tears and blows. Next one. 21. Which words do not describe the boy narrator? Dreamy and distracted. He is emotional and sensitive, amiable and understanding, as well as inquisitive and faithful. Therefore, the right answer is dreamy and distracted. The next one. Why do you think Miss Meadows is prepared to marry a man who may not love her at all? The right answer is here. She believed that she might not get lucky again. She is already 30 years of age. Therefore, she is prepared to marry a man who may not love her at all. Next, what is not one of the themes of B.Wordsworth? It's reliance. Admiration, coming of age, identity are all themes of B.Wordsworth. You will find the theme of reliance in the short story, The Singing Lesson. 24. What made the doctor intrigued and inquisitive in the sound machine? The right answer, the remarkable complexity of the inside of the black box intrigued and made him inquisitive. My dear students, do check the description box once again for the easy explanation videos. They are going to be helpful. And the last answer, how did Basil's last letter make Miss Meadows feel? Hopeful? Joyful? Therefore, the right answer is second and third options. Thank you for watching this video and stay connected for more last minute revision worksheets.